We are about to have an update from the PM himself via TV. So it's coming on. I don't want Country File. Maybe that's where he's doing it. Maybe he's doing it via Country File.
The Prime Minister.
Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Joe, come over. Cheers, Boris.
We believe we may be in a position to begin the phased reopening of shops, bin collectors, cleaners, security guards, postal workers, our teachers, and 1,000 more. Thank you very much.
You didn't say anything about whether we're allowed to see people. Did I miss that?
No, we're not allowed to see people. So we can sit in the park, we can go fitness, and we can go to the National Trust.
So we can go for picnics. Oh, Laura Kunzberg's out. Cool, you couldn't miss her in that coat, could you?
Time to move to the next phase.
We're now allowed to go out and exercise as much as we want, and we're allowed to go and sit outside as well, which for people like me and Joe, we've been in this flat for 7 weeks now, literally going out to do shopping and to go for a quick walk, and everyone's been putting online about how they're enjoying the gardens and stuff, and that's great, but we don't have one, so that's been a shame. But now we can go and enjoy the park, and we can take a blanket and we can sit out in the park and enjoy the sunshine like everybody else, and we're allowed to drive places for a walk, which will be fun. So small steps. So it's Wednesday today. 3 days have passed since the lockdown announcement. There's a little bit more clarity around stuff now, which is quite nice. So at the time, we weren't sure if we were allowed to go and meet up with friends and stuff. Turns out you are allowed to meet friends as long as it's outdoors and it's like 1-to-1. The government have also said that we have to, well, we don't have to, but they advise that when we go out shopping and stuff that you wear a face covering. We have got one dust mask that I wear when I go shopping, but we only have one and there's 2 of us. Now, lots of people online have been putting out videos as to how to do this, and I saw one way, because I'm not a sewer, as you probably would guess looking at me. There is one that requires a sock, kitchen roll, and a pair of scissors. So that seems like the easiest way to go. And it might be useful for you guys as well if you're short on face masks. Today, I'm gonna do a DIY face mask tutorial with you. Apparently you can make a face mask using just a clean sock, please, because you don't want to fumigate the person who's wearing it in a different kind of way. Might not be a virus, but cheesy feet can be just as bad, you know? A bit of kitchen roll that you're going to fold up and put inside to just add extra layerage, and of course, a pair of choppers. Right, now the first thing you want to do is essentially cut the sock in half. The heel needs to stay. You want to get rid of the toe end. That bit goes and the rest of it stays just like this. What you're left with is that, which is half a sock or a leg warmer. So then you want to cut it in half again, but you want to cut up this entire edge so that you're left with one flat piece of material. One piece of material now, that's all you've got. Okay, next step is to fold it so it's back to being like this, and then you fold it in half. Then flip it over so the opening of the sock is at the top. Then what you want to do is cut from this end, so where, you know, the material is, there's no gap there. You want to cut in so that you make your ear holes. And there it is, you've got it, there's your ear holes. Kitchen roll, fold it in half again, and just make it fit in that gap so that it's like this. You just place it in like that, and then I guess I pull it down a bit. You probably will need to do a bit of maneuvering to get it on eventually. I mean, it works. If you needed a basic face covering, that would do the job, would it not? There you go. I'm definitely not claiming this is like a medical grade mask, but if you've got nothing else and you can't get hold of a mask, I would say this would do the job. And I've accessorized with what I'm wearing today, which is always important, even in this current climate. So there we go. So that's how you make a face mask using just a piece of kitchen roll and a sock. These are not the kind of things that we would have been searching for on YouTube before lockdown, are they? That's that done. We're gonna go out and enjoy not just having to stay indoors all day long. It's the first time we've left Gloucester in 7 weeks. We are off. But we're gonna try the garden centre first. It's just nice to be out. Yeah. Nice to be out. For the first time in months, we are out. Joe and I have both got our self-made face masks on. We're at the garden centre, of course. Of course, the first place we go when lockdown sort of ends would be the garden centre. My glasses have fallen off. And just like that, we are back in a shop. Look at this. We're just having a little browse. They made us bring a trolley. We didn't want one, but he said, can you take a trolley anyway? I think it helps with keeping people like apart, and also then they can figure out how many people they get in the store, because they count the trolleys, and if they're all gone, that's how many people are in. So might cook up a few snacky bits for our picnic that we're gonna have. I love a garden centre food area. They got loads of stuff. Look at this over here. Like fresh sausage rolls and pasties and stuff. Chutneys. I love it. I love it. We're stocking up now for our walk / picnic. Scotch egg, obviously. Pork pie, obviously. Sausage roll, yes. And this, which we've seen other vloggers try. Garden centre done. That is the first proper trip out in 7 weeks. Do you enjoy it? So we got a couple of bits to eat for our lunch today. Our picnic in the car, but we're so hungry that we're not going to drive anywhere and eat it. We've got this iced tea, as I showed you inside. £2.70 for a Scotch egg. Bit of a rip, but it's a special day. Need to clean the car after 1 day. Crumbs everywhere. It's good though. Sign of a good sausage roll if there's crumbs everywhere. Flaky pastry, that's what you want. That's what you want. I'm definitely going to edit this segment of the video very heavily. I don't want you to just be listening to us chew. That's not pleasant for anybody. We also got this as a bit of a last minute till purchase. Kendal mint cake. Oh, this is lovely. How lovely to be out, eh? And we're in a field that has flowers, and if we want to, we can just sit in it, and we're allowed to by law. Okay, we brought some Kendal mint cake with us for the walk. This does seem like a nice spot with all the flowers everywhere. Shall I do it? Joe's never had any Kendal mint cake. These flowers are so nice. You wouldn't believe they were
Strange.
a weed, would you? Oh, not gonna lie, that looks off.
It does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Look at that. Show it. Show
Sugar's
it.
all clumped together. It smells very minty.
Oh, it's meant to.
You know what? It tastes like you're eating a soft mint.
It does. That's exactly what it tastes like. Oh, silence. Perfect silence. Oh, do you know what I've just realised again? Forgot your stick. I said it when you picked up the stick. People get the sticks and they just leave them in the garage, and that's... Maybe we should just leave it permanently in the boot.
I feel like mine are less grippy.
No, I'm just more accustomed to the wild than you are. Mine is steel toe cap ones. Look, you can kick me as hard as you want on my toes. Go on, give me a kick.
It's actually steel.
Yeah, genuinely. Go on, stamp on it. Stamp on it. Stamp. They belong to my friend Paul, who was a gardener.
Why are they steel? In case the
In case he had a pitchfork and he put it on his toe. There's not been a lot to Instagram at home. I feel like once you've Instagrammed a few things, like your paintings on the wall and the view out the window, your wine glass next to your dinner, that kind of thing, there's not a lot left. I'm taking the opportunity now to get some good photos of things other than the inside of my flat. It was silent, but tucking into the mint cake. I very much look forward to many things, such as visiting family, barbecues with friends, watching the football again, of course, going to restaurants, going to nice wine bars, going back to uni. However, being here today is a good step in the right direction, I feel. And there's football to watch on Saturday. The Bundesliga, the German league, is back as of Saturday. So Saturday I will be there. Bit of football, can't wait. Life is slowly but surely getting there. And just as I say those words, the sun literally comes out. They're literally all looking at us. We could go through this here.
Is there gas?
Yeah. Move. We're gonna go around you. You stay there, you relax, you enjoy your grass. We'll go this way. Not doing this because we're scared of them. We just want to leave them be. Imagine if they charge now. Bye guys. Didn't really work. Ugh. Just reenacted a little bit of a film there for you. First person to comment below what film that was wins a prize. Probably a Mars. We'll go with the Mars bar. This is where I come into my own. The farms. Oh yeah, I know where I'm from. Devon. When you say Devon as a Devonshire person, you can't say Devon. It's basically spelled D-E-B-N. Devon. Where are you from? Devon. Hair is so long. You can see properly now how long it is and how grey it is as well. We could probably get hold of some trimmers now because we've got some friends who've got some. So I could let Joe do it, but the minute that happens, Boris will announce that all hairdressers are allowed to reopen. We've been walking uphill for like 15 minutes now, non-stop. We're both knackered and we're racing up the hill a little because Joe's got a violin lesson at home in about an hour. Car is over there. See where them buildings are? Not far to go. We just got across this field and then we're back at the car. But Joe, hasn't it been nice to be out? If you wanted to come and do this walk, it's start at a place called Nymphsfield, and then you park the car there, just find a route. Literally tractors everywhere. It's like the land of the tractor. They're everywhere today. Loving life. Literally. Tractors must be loving this. Nobody on the road beeping at them or trying to overtake them. They can go slow as they like. But we're back now, tractors. We want to overtake.